All right, welcome back. I'm Shawn Vicknair at Lone Star Karate and Self-Defense. This is my daughter, Ireland. She's gonna be helping me out today, and we're gonna go over just a couple of specific karate techniques that can be used for self-defense and in fighting, okay? And I'm not gonna really teach any of this. I'm just gonna show you the application and understand why it's effective and why you should be training karate for your self-defense. So simply understand that a low block is here, right? And this hand, the chamber hand, the hikate, is here for a purpose, okay? I'm gonna turn this way so that we can make it a little bit easier for you to see. But understand at distance, we're punching, we're kicking, we're doing all these kinds of things, but at some point, I gotta get past this hand, because if I punch, she's able to block it. She's able to stop my attacks coming in. So I'm gonna take this hand and I'm gonna reach out and press against this hand. Her push-pull energy is gonna push against that, and I'm gonna pull in and be able to throw that punch. This hand pulls into my chamber. I'm pulling her, okay? So that's what this chamber hand is for. Understand that that is, in essence, what the hikate, the pulling hand, is for. It's not to be able to gain power and hip rotation and all that kind of other stuff that your karate instructors when you were 14 told you. This is real karate. Now, the other one that I want to talk about is the knife hand block. That is here. Some systems throw it here. What I prefer is this load, but why here? Well, one of the things is as we're getting in close to more of a clinch fighting range where karate is truly where it becomes effective, not at this distance where we're throwing kicks and jabs and crosses, but at this close in fighting, I'm gonna be able to push that hand down. And as you can see, this is kind of the base of that load. And I'm able to get in with this strike to her neck. I can throw it specifically to the jaw or to the neck, more generally speaking, but this hand is monitoring this arm so she can't hit me. I also understand that when I'm here, if I move offline, I can be away from this punch, okay? Another option is as I'm pushing on this arm trying to get to her, all right, I can push this hand out, monitor this bottom hand, and throw that hand. And that's that knife hand block, okay? And this is important to understand the applications of these knife hands. One of the other ones that we can do is simply a punch defense, which is called the Mawashiyuki, or the circle block. And so when she throws her jab, I'm parrying, right? I parry in boxing, I parry in kickboxing, and a lot of striking arts. But understand that there's two different types of punches. We have hidden retracts, and then we have committed strikes. That's what you're gonna see from a fighting perspective, not in a boxing ring, okay? You're not gonna see jabs and crosses in fights. You're gonna see committed strikes. And so when she throws that right-handed committed strike, straight punch, I'm gonna parry it, but I'm gonna capture it with this arm. And when I capture it with this arm, it allows me to strike with this arm, okay? I'm pulling this into my chamber, okay? So understand, the Mawashiyuki is 1, 2 here, right? But this is important to get because I'm right into my self-defense application, okay? These are just a couple of specific but very basic karate techniques that can be applied to clinch fighting and self-defense. And that's why you should be training karate